All right. So you clicked on this video, which means you're here for a reason. And I don't know why that's so funny. But I thought about, what I wanted to say today, and I kept thinking about what I wanted to say today in this video, and finally I concluded I don't know what the fuck I want to say in this video today, and so here I am, not knowing what the fuck to say. Other than the fact that what I really want from you is to start being more kind to everybody in the world. Everybody. I don't care who it is. I don't care what they've done to you. I don't care how they wronged you or whatever your situation is. And I feel like I have a leg to stand on when I say that, because you holding on to that energy is hurting you more than it is hurting them, because it is just energy. And so when I say be kind to everybody around you, you do that not by actually being kind and being in front of people and choosing that. I mean, yes, you should choose that if the situation calls for it. If you're put in a circumstance where you can choose to be kind or you can choose not to. And in most cases, when you don't get along with someone, the best thing to do is what? Not say anything at all. We should all live by that rule. If you got nothing nice to say, then don't say it. But no, it's about being kind. It's about being kind to yourself, because that's how you are inadvertently going to be kind to other people. You're going to be kind to other people by how kind you are to yourself. What I've come to realize through my spiritual awakening and through this journey of just life and creation is that the more focus I give anything, whether that's how much I dislike someone or how much I like someone, they both grow equally. There is no difference, because the universe doesn't have a bias. There is no bias on how the universe serves you bad or good things. So if you're going to be kind to yourself. Your mind does not know the difference when you, especially because a lot of people's first response, like if you do something, let's say you misspell a word and you're like, oh, I'm so retarded. Your mind believes that. And that's why you forever continue to misspell words, because you're not teaching your mind any better. And so it's just finding evidence to reaffirm that belief for you. Therefore, you're gonna continue for as long as you believe that you are stupid, or whatever the case may be, whatever prompts that, right? Because your reality is what is giving you the feedback loop. So the feedback loop, if you're recognizing like the world isn't kind, right? And you're like, I want a more kind world. I want a better world. Like, everyone's so blah, blah, blah. This is such a dystopian time. That's your mindset. You're the one kind of creating that, right? It's like someone once said to me one time, Jared, why don't you watch the news? Like, how do you ever know what's going on in the world? I said, everything is going on in the world. There's someone being beaten right now. There's someone crossing the border. There's someone stealing. There's someone doing drugs. There's someone... You name it, it's happening. Everything is happening always. So why focus on it? I don't like giving my energy to those things, because a lot of times, what is it? Fear, scarcity, what's that cognitive bias? They use anchoring on social media a lot, but they're confirmation bias, like, is another one that's so big, that keeps us in this loop again, right? It's like it's just an endless feedback loop telling you who you are based on what you believe. And so when I say be more kind, that starts with you. It starts with how kind you are to yourself. And every moment matters. It does actually matter if you call yourself dumb. Most of the time you call yourself dumb and you just let it go. That is something that's automatic, and it's just slipping by your awareness. The next time it happens, stop. Wait a minute. If you can, write it down. Look at it. See what the story is. The default mode network is writing this script. This script is being sent out into the quantum field. That is essentially directions, right? It's like the DMN is the IKEA directions, putting your life together, fabricating this reality that you have. So kindness starts with you. I'll say it again. Kindness starts with you. Kindness starts with you. So be more kind. And you do that by being kind to yourself. Gandhi, I don't know the full quote offhand, but it is something along the lines of, be the change that you wish to see in the world. That, Michael Jackson, what did he say? If you want to change the world, start with the man in the mirror. Because it is a reflection. And throughout time and history, if you study some of these people and if you look at what's like really being said, all these like phrases and all these sayings and all these, from ancients to just religious texts to all kinds of different things, they all say the same shit. Because that is really the simplicity of what's true. Like, you think of something that says, like, once you ask, you shall receive. It's not once you ask, you might receive. It may happen. No, once you ask, you shall receive. But there is a becoming in that. It's like kindness shows up when you're kind to yourself. And if you don't believe that, it's because you're not kind to yourself. So it's not showing up for you. Like, if you really think that you're super nice to everybody, my guess is that you're probably not. You're probably thinking that you are in an exchange for some unmet need. Like, for instance, if you hold the door for someone and you get pissed off because they don't say thank you, you're so rude. I held the door for you. Well, first of all, they didn't ask you to hold the door. Second of all, you might come back with, well, that's just, common sense manners. No, it's fucking not. What's common sense manners is hold the door if you want to hold the door, not because you need to be validated that you're a good person or that, you get a thank you. A random act of kindness comes from a place of randomly acting with kindness. There is no thought in it. There is no, I'm going to do this so that then. That's why I hate when people do these like charity things, or they, on social media and they get all these, like, they buy people's shit, or they make these big schemes up, or give homeless people money and stuff. I think that's the most ridiculous thing ever. And those people obviously are doing it just for views. I truly, wholly believe that. I have never met those people, but based on energy, they're not good people. And everything is energy, and energy is the only thing that doesn't lie. So I'm not judging. I'm just giving my own sense of truth, because I do a lot of those things and I don't showcase it, and I will never post it, and I will never film someone who is less like fortunate. I just don't concur with that. I don't think that's right. So anyways, that was a little tangent there, but yeah, kindness. So someone needed this message. Honestly, my intention was just, I didn't really have an idea, and I set the intention before I started this video that I said, hey, just like let the message flow. And so I meditated a little bit, and then I started making the video, and here we are. So kindness. The message is, be kind. Be kind to yourself. You do have to become what you want to see in this world, because it's all energy. And your reality will match your frequency. And so yes, all things are still going to be happening. There may be war, there may be, murders and those kinds of things happening. There may be things that you don't agree upon. But when you're so focused on you and your reality and creating yourself, then those things seem to not have a hold on your life anymore. In any way, shape, or form, it's almost as if they don't exist. So switch your focus. Choose kindness, choose love. That's the message, because that's where consciousness is shifting. Fear is not allowed where we are going. It is only love. And that's it. So I appreciate you. Go spread some kindness, because the world needs it. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.